Good morning, good morning, good morning again. Welcome to Opening Bell with Mark. We're about to get to cooking. So I'm back for round two every Wednesday, man. I'm loving this, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We had a good morning prayer this morning on Godly Mindset, Coffee and Markets today. But man, we're gonna have some fun making a little bit of money at Opening Bell. I'm already seeing Meta with the pullback, man. That thing is hitting hard right now. So y'all make sure y'all share this right now. Let me go ahead and tap in with the red E. Here we go. And I just realized I ain't even turned the news on today. I can't wait till my new side gets here. Should be here in a couple of days. So I'm just excited about that. So yeah, we're about to get to cooking. Real quick, I'm actually going to be using a friend of mine's indicator that she created. Shout out to Coach Bree. Let's throw this on the screen. I want to share this with you guys. Her Trend Fusion algo, right? You can actually get it on her website here, trendfusionalgo.com. Shout out to Coach Bree. You can also get a free trial here. So I'll be utilizing this so you guys can kind of see it in action today. One thing about me is I always show love to my friends. I also got my Pop Tart, my pre-workout. Delicious. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna be authentic as always, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna make a lot of money. Okay, so let's take a look at SPY right now. Kind of watching it at opening bell. Like I said, it pulled back pretty bad. Those meta puts are still gonna cook today too. Looking at SPY pre-market, looking at meta, man, that thing just it fell off a cliff. Like I thought that we would see some type of bounce back, but I know it's not gonna happen today. Looks like I'll be DCAing my April calls again. Let's see what happened in the news. Because this morning it wasn't even that bad. Meta platforms, by Meta platforms amid solid estimate revisions. I wonder what happened this morning. So let's see if we get a bell here in the next 3 minutes. Let's open CNBC. Once we get that bell, we'll start cooking. I don't know if it'll let me play the audio while I'm live here. So we'll just kind of keep that tucked away. I see you guys over here. Good morning, Preston. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Preston again. I wanted to thank you for waking up every day for the analysis. Hey, man, my glory, first of all, is to wake up and give God some glory. I'm glad to be able to do the analysis for you guys. It's just a gift, and I thank God for it, right? But yeah, it's my pleasure. Looking at the heat map. All right, good morning, Sincere 819. Salam alaikum to Hassan. Good morning to you. Y'all don't mind me. I may be a little country. I'm eating my Pop Tart this morning. I got off the live this morning, took the dog out, and my breakfast is Pop Tart and coffee. Yeah, we're gonna be. Good morning, Deb. Mm, what? Trump media sues Brazil Supreme Court judge who once crossed Elon Musk. Look, that man is powerful, bro. What's going on with Tesla? I had to mute that. Like, what? Tesla down to 353.88. Again, today I'm going to be utilizing my friend's strategy, Coach Bree, Trend Fusion Algo, for those of y'all just tapped in. So I'll be playing with this a little bit live today for the live trading. We're only here for an hour, but hey, since the dynamics have changed, I may stick around a little bit longer. Good morning, Deb. Shout out to the Three Kings mentorship. Deb, I'm glad to see you. Good morning, Angela again. JD, what's up? Sam, what's up, my man? So yeah, we got a bell coming up here in 1 minute. 1 minute, y'all. If y'all got something you want me to look at, ooh, I already see it. Somebody said, look at serve. All right, so we got serve with the pullback on the 10-minute. A little bit of volume pullback. We're gonna find a place and we're gonna stick to it for a minute. I'm just kind of watching the dynamics. Meta's pulling back, but catching some support. I have not dollar cost averaged my calls yet. Hope y'all can hear me okay. Let me know if my TV is a little too loud. Okay. Oh, I'm still in Meta puts. What? I'm still in Meta puts, fam. Let me share this play with you guys. I'll put it on the screen, bro. Don't play with me. Oh my God. Meta is falling off a cliff. Bro, you got to be kidding me. Look, y'all, don't try to catch a falling knife at all, okay? This is the trade that I'm currently in. I have not entered anything. I just did this as insurance, for real, for real. Not financial advice. Let me put that on the screen. I see it's down there in the corner, but I just want to make sure that y'all know this is for informational purposes only. Jesus Christ, Meta is getting cooked. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to do it. I'm going in right now. Let me see. Again, I'm using Trend Fusion Algo by my friend Trade with Bree today. I'm showing love as always. That's just who I am. And I'm gonna try to stay in this Meta box for a second. I really want to grab another put. I'm already up on this one, so I see we got some support right here around 703. Looking at Trend Fusion Algo, looks like we could go lower to 699. I'm gonna jump in another one, y'all. I can't help myself. It is what it is. So I'm gonna look at Meta. I think that's gonna be the ticker I'm watching today. And I'm gonna put a little time on this one, just in case. Support is around 697. So I gotta be real careful if I decide to jump in this thing. I got a negative fair value gap that just came in. So I'm gonna look at next week, 690 puts. I'm gonna buy the February 28th expiration date on Meta. This is a signal. I'm gonna drop it in the red E first. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it here on the screen for y'all. All right, this is what I'm in right now. I'm watching Meta also catch some support. While I have the screen up here as well, for you guys, I do have it on a second screen so I can see it when I'm sharing the plays that I might be in. Okay, again, this is not financial advice, so I'm not telling you to buy this. I'm not telling you to do anything. So if you decide you like what you see, then make a move. But I'm watching this on the 10-minute time frame. Like I said, we had a negative fair value gap come in. I'm zooming in a little bit, so you're getting ready to see me do this real time. Jump to the 15-second. I think my brother Neil, he loves this 15-second time frame. And yes, I am still eating my Pop-Tart. I'm gonna set an alert right now on Meta for 702.49. Got to be careful because I'm seeing a little bit of upward momentum. I'm also still in calls on Meta out to April the 4th. I'm also in this put out to March 14th. So I got 2 plays cooking on Meta. I'm going to check the options market summary because I want to look at the market net flow as well. Am I logged in? Should be. Okay. So we'll have to let that update and refresh for a minute here. So it looks like if anybody's trading SPY, your gamma range on SPY is the top at 611, the bottom around 610. So be very, very careful. Not financial advice, of course. Looks very neutral right now. But Tesla is running. I'm also in Meta calls, so I want y'all to know that too. My Meta call, they expire April the 4th. And I'll show you those. They're $800 calls April the 4th. I'm down like 39% on. So I've been, like I said earlier today, I've been doing a lot more swing trading lately. Meta's trying to consolidate, y'all. We got support and a bullish fair value gap on this 15-second time frame. Looks like it wants to run. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw I have two of these on there. I don't need two. All right, let me throw on my I'm going to throw on an EMA. Free indicator alert. EMA 10, 20, 50, 100, 200. Talk about it in the flawless trading system. Throw that on. All right. I'm doing this live. I can't believe it, right? Might make some people mad. I'm sorry. All right, this is my 20-day EMA and my 10. Let's turn on my 50. All right, so I'm just watching my EMAs. I do have my Trend Fusion algo up. I'm in Meta puts right now. I signal a 690 put, 228 for the Red E Society. And I hope you guys are tapping in. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are talking over here. All right. Let's engage in both worlds. They said First Solar's pushing, Tesla's pushing. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. All right, jump back over here on Meta. Our puts tried to have a little bit of a recovery here. Let me take a look at the comments here from you guys. G Cortez said CrowdStrike. I'll pull it up real quick since I do have this on a separate screen. Let's look at Crowd for you. CrowdStrike pulling back. What is the market doing, bro? That's what I want to see. What is the market doing? Let's see. Where's the heat map? Because we did tap into that Meta put a little early, but I can definitely see this thing pulling back and going to 697. Look, Meta's at 702. Our puts are up 5%, baby. Let's go. We are cooking over here, man. Let's go. Look at this. I need it to die. We're down 1.62% on the day. Let's get back to our chart, man. Also, if you join the Ready, I added the volume tick Rogers trick indicator. Somebody says super microcomputer is flying. I'm super happy for you. But right now we are cooking on some Meta. Once we get out of this, we'll move on to something else. I said Meta. Meta. M-E-T-A. Die. Let's drop this thing, y'all. We are cooking. You just made $530 if you took my same play. We are cooking over here, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I had to sit down for this. I know my boy Angel Batista is over there rocking it on Meta. Somebody said, let's go Meta. I see you, Ryan Leasy. Let's cook, baby. Let's cook. All right, here we go. Let's look at this update. I want you guys to see where I'm at right now. Red E Society, they get it first. I told y'all, we're going to be doing this every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, live, 8:30, open bell with Mark. But guess what? In the Red E, we're going to be cooking like this every day. Now, unfortunately, my time on Mondays and Tuesdays are late. We have mentorship that I assist with my business partners on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursday and Wednesday nights. But Thursday morning, Thursday morning, we are going to do this again, only in the Red E Society, not on YouTube. So you might want to tap in right now with your boy. Man, it's about to be on and popping like Donkey Kong, y'all. We are cooking. Run, Meta. We made $1,300 right now. Come on, man. Thank you, Lord. Look, God gets all the glory around here all day. Let's go. Drop some more. Let's get below this discount zone. You show me somebody else doing this because I want them to come on do it with us. We're going to all eat together. Look, this is beautiful. Drop. OMG. We hitting all the alerts, all the alerts. Wow. Praise God, man. Let's go. Y'all, we are cooking. We are cooking right now. 16% on that meta put signal. Congratulations. I'm going to practice risk management here, guys. I know we got time. I'm going to go ahead and practice risk management, and I'm going to scalp 9 right now. Seeing some consolidation for him. Trying to get this order to fill about, let's see, about 890. Okay, I'm going to show you my scalp. And I left one runner, okay? Wow, let's go, baby. That was quick. Once again, for those of you who may be wondering about this chart setup, I'm using a friend of mine's chart setup, Trade with Bree. Check her website out, Trend Fusion Algo. Man, look, I've had this for a while. I got back to playing around with it a couple of days ago. I said, wait a minute, that thing is still popping. So I said, you know what? Let me just use her indicators today and put people on her, man. She is a phenomenal person, a good friend of mine. But you might want to do a trial and check this thing out, man, because like you see what it's doing. We just got a bullish fair value gap on that 1 minute. Our time could not have been better on our scalp. I left one runner on these meta puts. I think we still will see that 697. Let's zoom out, go to that 10-minute time frame. Notice we caught a lot of support at 699. Okay, 699 is support. Our take profit was at $700. We're looking at the 10-minute time frame right now. Y'all, we just cooked this morning. We just cooked. I don't know what type of meal. We was talking about a roast earlier, right? But yeah, this in the initial meta put that I showed you guys earlier. This one is up actually 26% right now. I'll drop an update in the elite right now. Man, we just cooked. Boy. Wow. We just cooked. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, what'd I do? There we go. And yes, I am still active right now in Discord. I am over here messaging all of my good friends over in the Ready Stock Market channel. I did it twice. Wait, I forwarded the wrong one. Oops. All right, so let's go back to our meta chart. We're still watching to see if we stay at support or we break it. I'm gonna set an alert again at 699. Well, we'll do 699 even. That's what I want to see. 699. I see you guys over in the comments. 86 watching, only 11 likes. Hey, it's cool. Likes are cool. I share it, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys. We're just gonna make a lot of money. That's all. You're on trade. I'm doing this with my own time, guys. Just because I want to see everybody eat. I want to see you eat. And again, this is open to everybody, anybody. So if you know somebody who day trades and wants to make some money trading, come on over here and get it. So yeah, we did cook on that. Appreciate you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. We saw it, sniped it. Usually when I trade something, I like to lock in like a pit bull on it. Okay. But since I also took profits here, let's look at Palantir. All right. And I think somebody was talking about SMCI, so I'll look at that for you guys as well. I am keeping an eye on Meta because I did leave a runner. So yeah, we are cooking, baby. Let's see. What did I do? I don't know what's going on with my iPad. Palantir actually caught a little bit of support on that 10-minute time frame, fam. If it does fall below that 121, then yeah, we might have a problem. 121.78. Well, it looks like Palantir about to catch a bounce. We got a bullish change of character. Let's get a little bit more surgical. Go to the 2-minute time frame. I got to put these back on. I'm sorry, my eyes are hurting. All right, Palantir. Yeah, we caught some support, y'all. Don't try to catch a falling knife. You don't learn anything else from me. Learn that. Oh wow. I'm also seeing a breakdown to the downside of another ticker I just forwarded to the Red E Society. Tupperware, TUP. Saying it's a breakdown on this one, but it might catch some support. What is this? It's a penny stock now. I just clicked the wrong one. It's an OTC stock. I didn't even know this was publicly traded. What the world? Let's just get back to the basics. SMCI. I'm still watching Meta. Whoa, SMCI pulled back too. I thought it was running, man. I'm not in SMCI right now. Taking a look at a few other plays that I'm in at the moment. Of course, my Boeing call that I jumped in yesterday with the Red E. There, I got time on them. I'm watching those because of the pullback. I'm sorry, the plane situation. We talked about that this morning. I tell you what I just noticed. Look what's running. Filling that gap up that we talked about this morning. Then we discuss a gap this morning on sounds, and somebody asked me to look at it. Let's go to the flawless system so you can see those lines we drew out this morning. I think it's saved. Still consolidated. We got a lot of support. It's at 1021. Oh, that's Clean Spark. Here we go. Sound. You see that gap? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 1179. Remember, we were watching that to start the gap fill on SoundHound AI. You asked me about it this morning. So I put it on the screen for you right now. All right. We're going to start closing that gap up. We broke the 200 EMA, so it's ready for a day trade. But here's the next one I want to jump in. For real. Tesla. Let's go check out our Trend Fusion Algo. All right, Trend Fusion Algo. This is what we're going to use today to trade. Shout out again to my friend, Coach Bree. All right, so we got Meta formulating a little bit of support here. I'm going to go ahead and take profits on my last play so I can move to another ticker. All right, I do have that other swing that I told you guys that I was in out to March 14th. I'm closing my last Meta put right now for a small profit, but we made some good money this morning with that signal. Great work, ladies and gentlemen. Great work. All right. So I am out of Meta puts. We are done with that. We are moving on, like Molly Music said in his song. Y'all might not even know who that is. It's a gospel singer. Why did I get out of Meta? Glad you asked. Nobody asked. So I got out of Meta because on the shorter time frame, we have established a little bit of support. Now, Meta could possibly still continue to come down, which is why I decided to continue to hold on to my other put that I showed you guys this morning that I was in, that I swung overnight. I forgot about this one. This was the put that I'm in. All right. So I'm still holding that one, but I scalped the signal that we were in this morning. And that signal was right here. We got in, we bought 10 contracts for 7,800. All right. Then we got a quick update, ran that thing up, and then we ran some more. I scalped right here at this level, sold and took some profits. Actually got out for 875. I wanted to get out for 895. My timing was great. Left one runner, and that one runner I just closed for 815. We still made a decent profit on that one, and I kept my swing trade on Meta. All right, so that was fun. That was a good play, real good play. Now it's time to go to the next one. All right, let's go to the next play. One habit I want to get you guys to understand is once we're done with the ticker, we move on to the next. Dang, I still got that runner. I'm going to try not to look at Meta anymore. Maybe I should also consider, again, I have to practice risk management too on some positions. So I'm in some April calls on Meta. I really don't want to sell. So before I make a decision on risk management, this is how I'm going to make that choice. I'm going to look at the 1 day time frame first. It's not looking good. All right. We threw EMAs on there. I thought I did. Let's see. Let's throw the 10 EMA. I don't know what this is. Never used this indicator before. We'll throw it on there though, because I just really want to see the 10. All right, and let's see. 10 EMA, we just barely fell below it. All right, we just barely fell below. We got a bearish fair value gap here on Meta on the 1 day time frame. Still mostly bullish though. Let me see here. Trend Fusion Algo is actually telling me that it is going to pull back some more. Looking at the truth also has a sell signal on the daily. Weekly still kind of pulling back. It's a little overbought on the weekly time frame. Remember, it's been up 20 days in a row. All right, so I'm still holding my Meta calls. I got to April the 4th, so I'm just going to let them do their thing, okay? So far, I haven't re-entered anything, but I do want to go look at Tesla now, okay? Tesla's running. It is running, y'all. Let's go to the 10-minute time frame here. 369.67. All right, so these might be a little expensive. I'm going to tell you now. I apologize. So the best thing you could do is probably get more time if you decide to look into trading Tesla, okay? I'm going to do a very high-risk play, okay? Very, very high risk. I'm going to look at the February 21st expiration date, and I'm going to buy just three of these. See if I can get my order to fill, because it's moving fast. All right. I'm only doing day trades till about 9:30 Central. That'd be 10:30 Eastern, I believe. So y'all, please be careful out here. Try not to get locked into something too long here. This is high risk. Let's see. All right. Here's my play. All right, we're gonna watch this thing closely. All right. I'm trading Trend Fusion Algo by my friend Coach Bree today. So I'm looking at this thing. We're creeping to 365.15 right now. We need to break 365.48 for it to run. That was our high here. It's very choppy on Tesla, but I am watching this thing like a hawk. Let's look at our 10-minute time frame. We had a weak high around 365.82. That's going to be my next level to watch. We're kind of late to the party on our entry for Tesla, but nevertheless, I'm in. I do see a small reject possibly getting ready to happen. So be very careful if you took that high risk signal that I just put on the screen. Okay. Mr. Fallback. I sniped some SMCI calls. SMCI was cooking, I saw. Intel pulling back too. OxyFlu. Likes doubled off that comment. Can you take a look at SMCI? Yeah, I'll look at it again. Meanwhile, I am still watching Tessie, as everybody likes to call it. Let me just throw another screen up here. Look at this crazy heat map, dude. It's ridiculous. All right, so let me see. Let's go to Trading View. Got a little bit of suppression too on Tesla. I got to keep my eyes on it. All right, so look at SMCI. Got a little bit of pullback on the 10-minute time frame again here. Might be catching a little bit of support. It told us to enter a short way back here. We got a bearish change of character here, but support is around 55.79. I'm gonna actually set an alert right here, 55.81. Okay, we need to see what happens there. That's a key level of support. Again, I'm using Trend Fusion Algo by Coach Bree today. I know I keep saying it because I want to give her flowers. Just a good friend of mine, and I just want to make sure everybody eats me. And that's just how I roll. All right, so SMCI is looking good. Let's take a look back at Tesla. We are really struggling to get over this premium zone right here. All right, it's struggling. And yes, I am still in my Tesla July puts. I am still there. But Mayhem likes to tell me, don't bet against Elon, right? And I think a lot of people say that. But yeah, we saw what we just saw in the news earlier. When folks had issues with Elon. Now the Trump media is suing him. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, so 1-0. I want to see at least $1 profit on this thing. I'm seeing a lot of consolidation. I think she also had put on her Instagram one day something else that I like to use, consolidation zones. But we were already on it. I just never told anybody about this one. But consolidation zones are pretty good if you want to see the range where a stock may be charting. I thought I turned it on here. All right, so I want to make my zone yellow. All right, so I'm watching Tesla to see if we establish a consolidation zone here. Okay. That 10-minute time frame is really slow. Watching that last candle close, looking at the 2-minute, look, that consolidation is terrible. I want to see a breakout here, man. It's trending bullish though. All right, I'm seeing you guys in the comments. All things OR Hims is running. I'm still watching Tesla on the other side here, but I am here for you. So Hims, let's see. Yeah, Hims is cooking. I think Rob had actually mentioned something about Hims last week, actually on Sunday, I believe. Perez, good friend of mine. So I'm watching this here, $70.46. That's what I want to see. Hims looks good though. We're probably going to get a reject at 69.82. We already rejected once on that. Looking at the 10-minute time frame, you see it kind of pulling back as is. We just got a negative fair value gap on Tesla. So my play again is super high risk. So please be careful because I am. I'm going to be careful on Tesla. Look at that 2-minute. You see that reject? But there's an entry for a long right here. What you going to do, Mark? Let's see. We're going to zoom out. That's what we're going to do. We still see a buying pressure here. We still see a buy signal on the truth on the 10-minute. 65-minute has a buy. 30-minute has a buy. 3-minute, we're just pulling back. 5-minute might pull back. 10 minutes still looks like it wants to cook some more. All right, so what am I going to do? Nothing. I'm going to watch it. I want a DCA, but I'm only down 7% right now. I like to keep my stop losses really, really tight, y'all. If I see this thing fall below 362.62, I have to get out. All right. I am watching the chat, so if you guys want me to look at something, I will pull it up on the screen. In the meantime, I am watching Tesla. I'm in a day trade on Tesla, a very high risk day trade. I'm in this call right here. I'm down 7% right now, and if I take a loss, I will show you. Thank you guys so much for everything. So 93 of you guys here. If there's something you want me to look at for you, please feel free to put it in the comments. Right now, like I said, I am just watching Tesla. I'm using the Trend Fusion Algo by my friend Coach Bree. We are just running with this today. Just letting you guys see different strategies, different things that you can use, because no one strategy is fail safe. And it looks like I'm probably going to have to practice risk management and sell my Tesla calls. I don't want to. I want to sell them with gains. My goodness. What's up, Matthew? Let me see. Nvidia. Sure. Let's look at it real quick. All right. So looking at Nvidia, we did close that gap up. It looks like it may have caught a little bit of support, but it could come down some more. I want to look at this on a 10-minute time frame for those of you trying to day trade it. Chris, I don't know if you're day trading or swing trading, but we got support at the discount zone. If we fall below 137.93, Nvidia will probably go down to at least 136.11. So be very, very careful. Okay. Now, swing trading wise, we've got earnings coming up on Nvidia. We have a great opportunity to capitalize on the momentum, and my price target of 142.96 still stands. We won't reach resistance till 151.44. So I hope that Nvidia swing traders, you cook on this. It looks like it wants to run. Okay. All right. Here's a good one. What percentage? Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. There we go, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. What percentage do you usually get out of your trades if they go the opposite direction? Somewhere between 10 and 20%, Ken. Thank you for asking that question. Matthew, I haven't forgot about you, man. I promise I haven't, but my Tesla calls are going. It's only up 2%. It was up 5%, but I'm over here running my mouth. Yeah. So as a result, I may have missed some extra gains I could have made on a scalp. But I'm going to watch this a little bit more. All right, so let's see where we are. If we get 369.75 today, Tesla's going to rip. Again, we're trying to break out of this premium zone, y'all. So be careful, be mindful of that. I'm going to turn some of these lights out, so I do apologize. Any shadows? I want to be like Batman right now. Also, Meta puts are still cooking. If you're still in my OG signal this morning on Meta, we did cook on that. I closed mine. I closed my 690s, but I did still keep this one on Meta. I'm still in that. Shout out to the Ready Society. So, yeah, we're cooking right now, baby. Looking at Tesla, again, we keep rejecting off that premium zone, but it was a weak high. Set an alert again at 365.88 on Tesla. Tesla's testing its 15-minute 800 EMA. I love the 800 EMA, guys. So let me just show you guys that real quick. Let's just do moving average exponential. We'll throw it up there. I'll throw it on the screen. Shout out to Mr. Fallback, AJ. All right, so look here. We're going to throw this on the screen. Let me make this thing thick. I usually use like this light color here. All right, so yeah, Tesla's holding the 800 EMA too. So let's load this. We'll close this tab. Open it back up. So we got Tesla on the screen. He said the 15-minute 800 EMA. And once it breaks that, it's going to run. The 800 EMA, I like to use that as a signal line as well. And again, I have the Trend Fusion Algo, and I just threw that 800 EMA on for you, ladies and gentlemen, today. We are in some Tesla calls. Tesla calls, and they're running a little bit, but we got a little reject right there at the 800 EMA, which just so happens to be at the premium discount zone. Okay. Trying to set an alert right there, but here we go. We're going to wait for it. Let's look at the truth. Thank you guys for being present today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Angel, we cooked on them meta puts, bro. I was in there too. You still cooking on them things. You cooking dessert on meta puts. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put meta back up on the screen real quick. Let's look at that. Let's see. I have to reload it because I just added the 800 EMA. Let's put meta here. 10-minute time frame. Yo, they still cooking. Let's drop an update real quick on my other meta put that I shared with you guys this morning. Dang, I should have got out of Tesla while I was up. I'm down 8% right now. Dude, I should have took my bag on Tesla when we ran up, right? It took see green, take green, right? I didn't follow my own rules. It happens. But I'm gonna watch. Let's zoom in here. Watch and see what happens here. I see that consolidation zone is right around 365.33 and also 363.25. It's telling me to enter a short using a Trend Fusion algo. I should have probably gotten out. Yep, got it twice. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. All right, but I still have that enter long on the 3-minute. So I'm gonna let this thing sit because we keep testing that 800 EMA. I think there's hope for Tesla. I really do. But I'm still holding my puts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still got puts out to July 18th. And I'm still holding my meta calls too. I'm still in meta puts. Here's my update on meta. I literally got in this thing yesterday. I should just go ahead and take my bag, but I think meta could probably come down some more. There's a lot of support right there at 697.38. So this actually, the 30-minute showing support is 692. Yo, I would freaking have a conniption if that happens. It will fall below the 800 EMA on meta at 683. So right now I'm just mapping out some levels, but we got a lot of support right now. We're sitting at a discount zone on meta, and we're about to fall through it, fam. Oh my God. Angel, I know you cooking, bro. I know you cooking. I'm up 39% on some meta puts right now. All right, let's jump back over to Tesla. All right, I got it loud and proud on the screen. Speaking of Tesla, I just got a notification I was supposed to have service today. Due to inclement weather, your service visit will be postponed. Well, look, this Tesla's trade I'm in better run. If Tesla gonna be postponed on coming to bring me my replacement key for my Model S, they better let this stock run today. I'm telling you. Sorry, I need a little bit of light. Light's kind of low. All right, let's see. All right. So again, we're looking at support being established on Tesla right now. Once again, if you like this setup, I don't own this. It is a paid indicator by Trend Fusion Algo, my good friend Coach Bree. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her. This is the website, trendfusionalgo.com. It works. I mean, everything works. Again, no strategy is fail proof. Okay. I still use the flawless trading system. I use the 3 King 6 rings. I use so many different ones. Just depends on my mood for the day. Today I was feeling a little bit trend fusion-ish. Here our Tesla calls back up 3%. We're riding that out right now as well. Watching Tesla try to break this premium zone. This is the 15-minute time frame. I want to go back into the 2. We're fighting, y'all. We're fighting that premium zone. Again, I'm watching your comments. Let's see what we got going here. Those key fobs are expensive. They're $2.99 a piece, bro. And I'm like, why can't you just send me the key fob in the mail? Why y'all got to come to my house? But it's all good. We'll make it work. All right. Let's see what we got going. Over here, I'm actually watching the heat map. I always keep it on. I don't know how much of this y'all can see. I can't pull it out too much more. But I got Meta, which is right here. It's backwards on y'all's screen. It's at 258. I don't want to flood the screen up, but I'm watching. I'm always watching everything. I got Discord up, so I see Discord. I see my brokerage. I'm looking at everything. So look at NVIDIA. Is it still going? There go Tesla breaking that level. NVIDIA's pulling back still. We actually looked at this one earlier, Monica. I didn't hop in it right now. I can only be locked in at one trade at a time. Let's go back to our Tesla calls right now, though, ladies and gentlemen. We broke that premium zone. So where are we now? Where are we now? We are up 12% on our calls. 12% on that Meta call. We've done 2 plays. 2 plays. We made what, 1,300, a little over 1,300 on the first one. And now we're up about $327 for the free. For the free. Every Wednesday morning, 8:30 to 9:30 Central. So that's 9:30 Eastern to 10:30 Eastern, right? Yeah, I may stay on a little bit longer just because. But I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see what happens, right? So if we can run up to that 370 on Tesla, we will cook. I'm going to drop an update for you guys. We're watching this thing tight. We're using a Trend Fusion algo, and we are cooking. We are cooking. And look, this goes to show you, everyone, you don't have to trade all day. There are different times, that you can, with your time management that you can decide you want to trade, but you don't have to trade all day, okay? Get your money, go do something fun, like workout, right? We just made 372, 18%. Guess what? I'm trying not to get greedy, okay? I want to see this thing go back and test that premium zone again. Watching the 10-minute time frame, looks like we got more upside. This is our 2-minute that we're watching now. I've got multiple screens cooking over here, so I see it on a different screen. This is why it's easier and it's better to just lock in on one ticker at a time. Of course, you guys may ask me to look at things, and I do. Like right now, I'm going to take a look at Serve. It said 1332. It's up 12%, fam. That's 30-minute time frame. Let's see. We broke that 800 EMA. Serve Robotics is about to run 1372 price target on Serve. Looks like it's going to run, Sincere. I know you messaged me on Instagram about this the other day too, bro. But yeah, looks like it's going to run. Looking back at Tesla, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start selling. I'm going to take my gains, all of them, now. Come on, baby. I need you to trigger. It keeps rejecting out their premium zone. I set it to sell at 770. What Denzel say? I'm leaving here with something. It's up only 8% right now. I may have to bring it down to about 740. I'll do 735. It's a profit. Profits over losses any day, all day. Okay, so just taking a look here, just so you can see. I've taken my bag, and that's where I got out. Now, what am I gonna do? Right? We played Meta, we played Tesla. I really have made my money for the day, right? Uh, and I'm gonna go take a look now at Serve. Sincere won't let me leave it alone. And we broke that 366. That was a good take profit level for these same week expirations. It is still running. Tesla's about to come for that premium zone again, but I wanted to secure the bag. So looking at Serve right now, I don't know. I want to play it. Looks like a bull flag. 10-minute. Looks like it could be a trap. Let's see what we got here. To 1379. So 12%. We got a lot of resistance here. I don't know, Sincere. Might be late to the party trying to jump on this one, man. I'm gonna have to sit this one out. I can't take every trade. This is what discipline looks like. If it does run, I want to see 1360 for you. Serve might just cook for y'all. It might just cook. Yeah, it's definitely gonna cook. Let me look at the options. I'll probably look at a swing. I know you've been talking about it for a couple of days, so let's see. Let me zoom out a little bit more on Serve. Again, I'm using the Trend Fusion algo. Looks like this uptrend is temporary on Serve Robotics. This is also one that Nvidia sold, if I'm not mistaken. Which makes me want to take one more look at SoundHound. Remember, they sold this one too. Did we start filling that gap up yet? We mapped out the gap on the flawless trading system, I believe. Let me look at that. We looked at that this morning on the live. That was a different tick. That was SoundHound. Why am I typing Serve in again? I'm like, where are my lines? All right, so yeah, we rejected. We didn't break that, start to fill that gap up yet on Sound, but we did see that gap start around 1189 to fill somewhere around 1337. We rejected off of that level and possibly could come back to 1104 or consolidate right where we are. Guys, I'm glad that I took my profits on those shorter expiration date Tesla calls. It's starting to consolidate as well. We're still bullish. We're going to probably go to 370 before the end of the day. That's my prediction. Big account is up 2% for the day. I'm good. I pretty much made my money for the day. So yeah, I'm chilling. Let's see what we got here. I'm surprised nobody asked me to look at SPY. Do you think this sound will start to fill that gap today? When we looked at it this morning, it looked like it was about to start to fill that gap right around 1194, but it rejected once it touched it and didn't hold. I guess, again, market makers know that we got them figured out. We still got death crosses all over the place with sound. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's take a look back. A good old meta for you. Again, I want to stay in the vein of the Trend Fusion algo today. I'm really liking playing with her product here. It's pretty cool. I hadn't even pulled up the other oscillator. I could actually put it on the screen, like to show it at the same time. Let's see if we can move that to existing pain. Let's see. Move to existing pane above. I've never combined these together. Nah, it ain't gonna look right. Let's see. Yeah, it ain't gonna look right. I want to move it. So let's just back that up. All right. So it ain't gonna look right if I do that. Tesla's still trying to go, y'all. It's still trying to go. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Can I see RGTI? Let's go look at it. That's the one thing I forgot to cover this morning. Thank you for asking about this. I forgot to cover the quantum computing tickers that everybody asked about. This is in a consolidation zone on a 2 minute. I look at these quantum computing plays as a longer term investment. Buying the dip is smart, from what I can see looking at the chart, but it possibly could come down to about 1014, maybe lower. Looking at the trend fusion, could go lower to about 994. Okay. Um, RGTI is down a little bit on the day, but your longer term plays will probably do substantially better. All right. I've got to go take one more glance at Meta. Meta's at 696. Pick up the sticks. Look at that. That is crazy, guys. But a Bears fair value gap. Bears have complete and dominant control on Meta. Man, my calls out to April are getting cooked right now. Just to be transparent, I'm down like $2,000. I will be dollar cost averaging. Right now, Meta could get a little bit worse, which is why I'm still in puts. I still have one put. I want to see what this looks like on the 65-minute. Wow. I'm down 50%, y'all. This is my call that I'm in on Meta. Nobody shows their losses, right? I do. It's not even a loss yet. It's a paper loss. My contract expires in April. So I'm still holding this because of what I saw on the 1 day. Let's go here to the daily. If somebody want to tell me I'm cooked, just tell me I'm cooked on that, and I'll accept it for what it is. But I see us just testing this 10 EMA, and I think that we still got a chance. Okay, we even with this bearish fair value gap on the 1 day time frame, it is overbought. I understand that on a daily, but I'm going to look at the weekly. It's just got to cool off just a little bit. So I'm rolling with Meta right here. All right. Any more questions about any other stocks? We're approaching 9:30. I'm hanging in there. I'm pretty much kind of done with my day trade entries for now. Save a little bit more sauce for the Ready Society later on today around 1. I may do a couple trades there. But I've made my money for the day, so why keep going, right? I don't have to do too much. All right, Meta's still coming down. Jesus. Serve is pulling back too, man. Let's go back to NVIDIA. I think Monica wanted to see that one again. Trying to see if NVIDIA catches some support for you. Let's look at your 1 minute time frame. We're below that 800 EMA, so once we close that gap, the manipulation started. Also, look at your heat map, y'all. Only thing that's cooking is Tessie. And we played calls on that. Got out at 366. I hope you secured the bag. I hope you secured the bag. I really do. Jesus. Guess what? Meta is also catching some support too, by the way. I'm looking at multiple things at multiple angles, y'all. So geometry does still exist. All right, let's see. Somebody wants to look at SPY. Jordan, how you doing, Jordan? All right, again, I'm using Trend Fusion Algo. This is not a indicator that you can just get. You have to go to the website, www.trendfusionalgo. I get nothing by telling you this. I wasn't paid to tell you about it. Nothing like that. I'm do stuff like this out of the kindness of my heart. So I promote everybody because that's just kind of how I roll, right? Always been that kind of person to put people on. So that being said, looking at SPY, 5 minute time frame, catching a little bit of bounce. This is what I like to do when I'm trading SPY. We're going to go over to trading ticks, okay? Look at the options. I like to look at the gamma range on the market net flow. All right, telling me right now the intraday price target for SPY is 610. Looking at the gamma range, we're between 611 and roughly about 607. The convergence showing that SPY wants to go for a bounce to the upside right now. It's not divergent, which means pushing back. Going back to our SPY chart, it does show entry for a call option right now on SPY, but I would be very careful. I'm looking at the 5-minute. Looking at this 10-minute time frame, it's kind of coiling up, but I'm getting more short signals than anything. Let's go take a look at the truth. Truth has a buy signal on the 10-minute. 1 minute has a buy. So yeah, we are squeezing. What is the S&P index doing? This is what I like to look at as well. S&P index has a little buy signal as well, with a possible reject incoming here on SPX. We're below that 612, so that's not good for SPY or SPX. I would just be very careful if you're choosing to day trade SPY. Definitely be mindful about any zero DTEs, right? Let's actually go look at one more thing. Everything that I like is right here, also in Discord. Let's actually look at the Trady Ticks Discord. I'm going to look at the GEX levels on SPY. HIMS also just crossed 69.82 for those of you that were watching for that level. We just got the alert. So we're seeing a lot of bullish momentum for calls on SPY, at least by 569. So that's good, but everything's mostly bearish where it is right now, up to about 606 and 618. All right. So here we go. I want to jump back over to our chart before we get out of here. Look at Tesla. Tesla's pulling back. Our exit was flawless. We made nice gains on those Tesla calls earlier. We got in and cooked on that bad boy. All right, let's look at Apple real quick. Ryan Leasy wanted to look at that. Let's look at Apple. So Apple is catching some support at 243. Actually got out of my Apple calls. Had some leaps at the 245. Well, I wouldn't say leaps, but some swings at the 245 strike, and I didn't stay in them. I took a loss on them. I think it was like 10%. But yeah, I try to keep those stop losses very tight. 10-minute on Apple showing downside activity in a consolidation zone as well. Could come to about 242, 241.97. So Apple puts may move, but Apple moves very slow. There is a sell signal, so your Apple puts might do well, Ryan. Good luck to you on that if you choose to play it. Not financial advice. All right. Anything else you guys want to cover? We got a little time. Got about 3 minutes here. All right. All right, so we're watching Apple here with a little bit of pullback. I'm also seeing Meta catch some support on the 2-minute time frame. Let's jump back over to Meta real quick so you guys can see what I see. All right, so Meta is at $700.91. And we are rejecting. Is it a bull trap? Maybe. But guess what? I'm still holding my calls. And I'm still in puts at 38% profits right now. Looks like we're bouncing off of that discount zone. Let's look at the 10-minute where we got going here. All right, I'm actually probably going to go ahead. See green, take green, y'all. This is always the hardest part about this. All right, let's zoom out some more. I'm trying to convince myself not to get out. Angel, if you're here, tell me don't do it. There's my alarm. It's been an hour. it's time to clock out. It's time to clock out, y'all. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and swing these meta puts that I'm in. The first ones that you saw. This is the last thing I'll show you guys. This is the one that I stayed in. It's actually up 39% now. We also cooked today. Just giving you guys a little bit of insight here on the Red E Society. You can see some of the things that we did. I did them live with you today. They are going to get this type of value every single day. There's that meta put. The last one I closed, we actually had 10 of them. I scalped them. Here's our original entry, right? We had some fun with meta this morning. We also played Tesla calls. Here's our Tesla call entry right here, $2,058.12 entry for 3 contracts. And then we had a little run on Tesla, just a couple $100, right? And then I closed and took my gains on Tesla, right? Didn't enter anything else really. I did show also I'm still holding my calls on Meta for a swing. So y'all, look, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for your time. God bless you. Man, I truly appreciate your support. And I just look forward to seeing you guys bright and early in the morning for Godly Mindset Coffee and Markets Today. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Take it easy. Peace.